Last up on Naked News, this comes from Jacksonville, Florida. More naked people in Florida in the United States. Police recently arrested a woman. They said deliberately hit a bike rider with her car, then crashed into two separate cars, took off all her clothes, and then ran off naked. Okay. Her name is Holly Highfield. She faces driving under the influence and several other charges after witnesses said she intentionally hit a bicyclist with her car. So a lady was riding her bike down the street, and she took her car and hit her with it on purpose. She then took off her clothes and ran around the crash scene and drove off the road while attempting to leave the scene in somebody else's car. So she hit a woman riding a bike, gets out, gets naked, runs around the scene, then gets in somebody else's car and crashes that as she tries to kill Faye. Highfield, who was 34, was driving with her 3 children. Yikes. She had 3 children in the car. They were ages 10 to 14. The children in her car, this woman's children, told police that she was driving when she turned to them and said, "Do you think this biker is going to get hit? Do you have faith? Are you afraid?" They said she then steered her SUV across the road and struck the 55-year-old woman riding a bicycle. When a couple in a van stopped to see if the woman needed help, Highfield got out of her vehicle, jumped into the van, yelling that she was going to jail, ordering the man behind the wheel to drive her away. The driver refused. She got out, took off all her clothes, and began running around. Ooh. And then a bystander got out of the van to help the bicyclist, the woman on the bicycle. Highfield yelled at the passenger in the van to get out and then attempted to drive off, but drove off the road and hit a fence. When police arrived, they arrested her, put her in the patrol car, where she became more violent. And then she kicked a police officer. Now, the arresting officer in their report said that this woman, Holly Highfield, quote, appeared to be under the influence of some type of drug. What a surprise. She was under the influence of some kind of drug. It also said that she urinated in the back of the patrol car. Ooh. Now, the bicyclist was not seriously hurt. She was taken to the hospital. She's in stable condition, which is great. I feel really sorry for the woman's kids. But just to recap, woman driving her SUV with 3 children in the back, hits a bicyclist on purpose. Bam, have some of that. Gets out, goes to a bystander who stopped to help the bicyclist, told him, jumped in his van, said, "Drive away, get me out of here." He said no. She got out, took off all her clothes, ran around, and then when the driver of the van got out, she jumped in, screamed at the passenger in the van to get out. He got out. She tried to drive away in the van. She drove it off the road, hit a fence, and stopped. Police arrested her, put her in the patrol car, the police car. While they were doing that, she kicked a police officer and then urinated in the back of the car. Appeared to be under the influence of some type of drug.